Yeah. Yo, 1984 was the year I was born. I was placed on this planet to be used as a pawn. God showed me the path and I battled through the storm. I was tested every day to see the way that I perform. So the day I was born, I came out fighting. Soon on my feet, moving right like lightning. I learned from a young age that daddy was frightening. Raised by a fuck that was always on a hype thing. Every day fighting, training like Bruce Lee. I think he knew that one day that he would have to use me. Talk deep shit, gave speeches that moved me. Told me to do what I like, cause life is just a movie. So every day in the dojo taking a beating, punching sandbags until my knuckles were bleeding. Told to deal with pain and never show the feeling. Fight to the death until my heart stops beating. Told to be brave and always stand my ground. So I was blindfolded and beaten while my daddy walked around. He said I had to learn to fight but only use the sand. But every 10 seconds he will beat me to the ground. Listen. But I rose from the ground and now I'm standing strong. I finally reached that place that I belong. In the booth telling truth now that daddy's gone. I was raised by a fucking hood is where I'm from. I rose from the ground and now I'm standing strong. I finally reached that place that I belong. In the booth telling truth now that daddy's gone. I was raised by a fucking hood is where I'm from. Yo, life's been hard and that ain't no lie. As a young boy having to watch my mummy cry on the doorstep every night, looking to the sky. Under her breath I would hear my mummy asking Lord why. Feeling so lost, alone and not knowing if daddy was coming back from the place that he was going. Cause daddy handled business with nobody knowing. But in the daytime it was me that he was showing. Had to be a man cause I was bigger than my age. So daddy had me letting off the Beretta at the range. 5 years old with people looking at me strange. But daddy was a fuck and he would never change. One of a kind, a real nasty motherfucker. He would torture my mum and then tell her that he love her. Behind her back he'd be fucking another. Cause when it come to bitches, daddy went undercover. Listen. But I rose from the ground and now I'm standing strong. I finally reached that place that I belong. In the booth telling truth now that daddy's gone. I was raised by a fucking hood is where I'm from. But I rose from the ground and now I'm standing strong. I finally reached that place that I belong. In the booth telling truth now that daddy's gone. I was raised by a fucking hood is where I'm from. Yeah, I was raised by a fuck that was always on a hype thing. Seeing dad hit mum was never a nice thing. But she knew deep down that the devil was inside him. And that death was coming cause he knocked on to find him. Now he's loved by few but missed by many more. Cause daddy battled with mans in so many wars. But lost all 9 lives, yeah, working doors. Cause daddy had an obsession with screwing whores. She was never yours, was it really worth your life? You trained me to be the best and then you walked out my fucking life. Now I have so much anger but no one to fucking fight. Raised to be a killer, now I murk it on the fucking mic. You can say what you like, I'ma do what I do. One of a kind, lawless is not like you. I stand on my own cause I don't need a crew. I don't believe a friend that says I did for you. You did for me, I'm lawless, bigger than the ROC. And soon TOP is where I'll be. Cause a real life legend lives inside of me. Shouting set me free cause the devil's hiding me.